they sleep. That's basic. In this case of the patients under the ventilation, they're more likely sick, with especially people who getting more antibiotic. They got more diarrhea and they got pee, and they have to be changed all the time. Remember, I was doing this care as experience, and I put myself in the shoes of the people, the staff member who clean patients. Believe me, when you have the situation like this and you have a person who have diarrhea, you just clean up, and 5 minutes they run after again the water, and you have to clean up. It happened to my wife. I cleaned her one time, 4 times, and I really was upset, but meantime I understand I have to control myself not to get upset on her because she's sick. And I can imagine anyone of the hospital, the people who clean or nurse, they're gonna go back. Just you finish, you change all the linen, you change all the diapers, you change everything. Now the patient is buzzing you to call you, they just run water again, they have to be clean. Do you think this nurse, whatever, the staff member who clean is gonna go back and clean that patient? Because we has already more people need to be clean. So if the patient, if the staff member has 7 people or 8 people or 10 people or 4 people more, they're waiting for, they're not gonna go back and clean that patient. They just clean up 5 minutes and go. So what happened in this case is she's gonna go clean other patients. It takes 4 or 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, or maybe 6 hours, or maybe the time she finished the clean last one, she has to go home, and the new cleaning staff member just came. They took them 2 hours to set up, their program, to know what they're gonna do. No, count. Just look what happened here. The patient already ran water, buzz the staff member. The staff member, they ignore them. They're gonna leave the home. So count 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Then you have a new staff member just come from home to work. Then it take 1 hour, 2 hours to get this patient. So here's the patient who's got wet. It's gonna be at least has 6 hours under the pee, whatever he has, diarrhea, whatever she has. That's what the cause breaking skin. Believe me, that's the cause. That's the secret. Do not believe because the patient is not turning, it's gonna break skin. Of course, if it's sleeping on the pee, it's gonna break skin. If it swims, it's gonna break skin. I want you to know that's the truth. That's the truth. That's what's going on. The patient, they sleep and the pee, they sleep and their diarrhea, they got rash, they got breaking skin, and again, just spending cream, antibiotic, diaper, soap, and whatever it is. It's a lot of money spending and for nothing. We can avoid that. Really, we can avoid that. How? It's simple. Hire more people. Do a person who ran for emergency, like the people the people who very sick. People who very sick. You have to put them on. You have to put special note for emergency. You have to make somebody else who can run back and change that person. Do not leave that person wait for 2 hours, 3 hours. That's horrible. That's what happened. That's what they got a rush. They got all the rush. And believe me, if you get that rush and person cannot be able to turn themselves, they cannot scratch, they cannot. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's hell. It's hell. I went through, my wife, she went through, and I saw that. I'm telling you guys, you cannot wish that to anyone. Please share this video with other people and learn what's going on. and go by yourself, check, and do something about that. Do something. You know, government has to really do some effort to put more money, to hire more staff. One person cannot wash more than 3 or 4 people, especially if these people critical. Some people, they're not responding. They're gonna sleep in the dirt, maybe 10 hours, maybe 8 hours, you know, and they're gonna be horrible, but they're not conscious. They're not gonna complain. They're not gonna scratch. But the worst thing, when people conscious, they suffer. They suffer enormous suffering. Please share this video, and do not be ashamed to share this video. And my wife, she will be happy to have you have this information to help others. Please